Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time, but admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Saints trot onto the field behind the veteran right arm. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second.
And get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, then
a breakaway from Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 53 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Will Lutz on for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw forward. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It's truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
Now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Now left side on the swing pass. He's tackled a yard short of the... They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early...
Something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film...
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Goff now looking to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, it would be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the gun on 3rd, Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. And all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think we already... When you create lost yardage plays, The only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead extends. It's 15-0.
15. Rams, nothing.
Inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if you miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
10 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
35-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. He's got this to the tight end. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great. And a fair catch is called for. He will take it in to give his guys some excellent field position here. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports. Boy, a rough crowd. No football locker room here as they start defensively at the 40-yard line. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll be brought down at the 48. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Fan for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
To 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Akers. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Point after try forthcoming. And the lead will shrink to 6. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return for Montgomery. Bring it out. Important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he gets halfway.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
This will be caught at about the 5. They pass up the 3. They start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by former first-round pick Patrick Robinson. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So now the Saints offense coming back out there. They're going to be called on to go for 2. They'll try to run with Murray. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful.
The score, Saints 23, Rams.
And they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this...
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he's got some space here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. No one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Second and 4. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And out of bounds right around the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Rams. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You just like one game ball?
You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
Yeah,
but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.